Hi, I'm Richard Bernal. Welcome to Kilson Street. Today we have two guys out of Detroit, one guy out of Ecuador, playing out of Orange County. Today we have Filmspeed.
Talk, I can't breathe. Something evil got a hold of me. I can't walk, I can't run. Something tells me I'm the only one. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. Big brother, big brother, baby. Big brother wants to make the devil of me. Oh, don't you cry, don't you weep. Something evil got a hold of me. Don't you trip, baby, don't get spun. Something tells me I'm the only one. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. Little sister jumps out of bed. No rest because that's capable. There's no safe place left to stay. No, no, no. Little sister in my head. It's big brother wants to make the devil up. To make a devil out. Big brother, baby. Big brother, baby. Big brother wants to make a devil of me.
All right, great job, guys.
Thanks, man.
Filmspeed, everybody. We'll be right back after a short break.
Welcome to San Ana Tours in Anaheim. I'm your host, Frank Valdez. Couldn't be here, so it's Keeks. I know I've done that joke 20 times. It's still funny to me. Anyway, we're here at Phantom Ale's Brewery. We're gonna sneak in this microphone and have some beers. Let's check it out. They let us inside, and we're about to tap into the conspiracy. I'm here with Brewluminati, and he's gonna illuminate everything you need to know about beer. Tell us about what's going on.
Once a month, we get about 60 guys, 70 guys, and girls. And we all get together and we have a table. We all put out our beers we made over the last month or 2 months. And everybody tries each other's beer. And we get drunk. But more importantly, we help each other make better beer next time.
All right, we're right here with Filmspeed. Names and ages.
I'm Nick. I'm 29.
I'm Craig. I'm 1,000.
I'm James. I'm 42. I have 3 kids. I'm divorced twice.
What sets your band apart from other bands?
You're deferring to me, it looks like. I'd say the live show, man. We live for a live crowd. One thing that we make sure we do always is we do a thing where all three of us will pick a song that we really want to cover, no matter how obscure, how random it is. Even if the other two haven't heard it ever, we'll put it together just so we're that much more excited for the next show. We'll find a way to sneak it in either in between songs or sometimes even in the middle of songs. Recording's great, writing songs is great, but it's really the live crowd. It's playing songs live together, being loud, that really excites us more than anything else.
Cool. Thank you for answering that question. Some people wouldn't be able to. All right. So how'd you guys all come together, and how long have you three been together?
So
Musically.
we started off in Michigan. Me and Craig have known Craig and I have known each other for, I think, like 17 years now. Been together for a long time. We've been in a group together for like 15 years ongoing. We had this band actually years ago. We had created with another drummer named Johnny. We had the Filmspeed, same thing. We were like an indie pop kind of band. And after we had done that, we just got really bored. Ran out of just like the urge to want to be able to go and perform, be great, and be like great musicians. So we just like took a hiatus. And then we got back together like with a new like resurgence of love for music, and we both want to do rock music.
We started listening to the band.
Yeah,
a
we
lot.
listen to the band a lot. People don't know who the band is because it'd be like Bob Dylan and the band. The band, Jesus Christ, is one of the best live performing like musicians I know. And you can go watch The Last Waltz, the band, The Last Waltz. It's like 43 songs. Everyone comes out.
And the
that
drummer
you ever
sings.
known. Yeah, and the drummer sings. It's awesome. But anyways, so once we got our resurgence of wanting to do rock, we had to search out for a new drummer because our old drummer wanted to be an astrophysicist, and he actually is. He's going for his like postmaster right now for it. So we went on a search, and we just searched.
And you found a monkey.
I found this guy, and he fit in a weird way. He had an angle to music that not everyone has, and a drumming aspect that made us both like jump for joy that we had someone that could actually like be on a realm that made sense to only us three.
We decided
That's what we did together.
spiritually we all met
Yeah, man.
at a Zeppelin Wembley 73 concert during Moby Dick for him. At
It
least.
was wild, dude.
Yeah.
I remember I was watching the drum solo, and I see Craig just like, and I was like, yes, he should play guitar, so I'm going to talk to him. I had a big mustache. You were
Almost like Riches.
you were bald,
probably
and you had a
better.
lot of mustache
That's
too.
really nice.
I remember.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what happened to Johnny, but at the same time, so now we know. But where do you think you guys lost? Lost interest?
I'll tell you, man. We actually moved out to California to do music, right? So it was four of us, and there was three of us. So we did the highs and lows. We did the Warped Tour scene. We did South by Southwest. We did a whole bunch of like DIY tours. But self-sustaining a band is, as most musicians would know, cash runs out fast, especially when you wait tables for a living. So it kind of killed momentum. It was harder to put on tours yourself. And we found ourselves like living in a camper outside of someone's house at one point. We came back from tour and we were like, all right, well,
This is where we're at.
this is the option.
life.
Yeah, this is the option. So, I mean, you get burned out and you think, I'm older, I need to make a living doing something. So you've gone on a hiatus. I mean, personally, I took maybe like 2 years off of music, and I thought it was a good idea to get a real job and all that jazz. And you don't know what you got till it's gone. And you know that you're meant to do something when it starts to creep up on you and you get itchy just to play or just to sing or just be loud, to jam. And eventually, if it's supposed to happen, it'll happen.
Yeah,
So-
forced
That's
the
cool.
same way.
Yeah.
It's really cool. So where do you guys work? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's a stripper at a gay club. All right. When did you guys start playing music?
I started playing music in band in 3rd grade. That's when I started. I started on a flute when I was really, really young. My parents have always wanted me to travel into the music realm. So I just born and raised. I learned like 11 concert instruments before I even started.
That's what I was gonna ask. How many instruments you play?
Yeah, a lot. I don't
Yeah?
know them all now anymore, but yeah.
Well, all right. I was gonna say, will you incorporate those into?
There's trumpet coming back right now, and there's flute. I picked up that not too long ago. So I don't know.
You haven't told me anything.
We're ever gonna use a flute.
You
in our
haven't
stuff,
told me
but-
anything, Nick. So what's going on?
We're gonna do Live and Let Die,
Yeah.
full orchestra.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
All right. That's
When
nice.
did you start?
I started when I was like around 11. My dad bought me a drum set, and my dad's a bass player, so we started playing. We started playing.
You made the
Just-
bass that didn't get played last time, right?
Yeah, exactly. So he makes basses too. So he was playing bass at that time, and we started just jamming. And
If somebody's thinks that you look a bit familiar, when's the last time they saw you?
The last time that I was here, I was maybe 2 years ago. No, 2 years and 2 months ago, or something like that. With the other
7
band that
days
I
and
played
4
with,
hours.
Blue
Woo,
Island.
he's exact.
So yeah, how about you, Craig?
I started singing as early as maybe like 7 in elementary school chorus. Started playing guitar at like 11. Started writing at 12.
Right on. All right. So, Craig, what's this happy hour, that human jukebox that you can
Dude.
basically play
You've done your
Everything-
homework.
everything and its mother
You've done your homework. I like that.
a little bit?
No, I have regular gigs. At least a few times a month, I'll go out to different circuits in wine country, out to pubs and stuff. The thing is, if you're brave enough to yell it out, I'm brave enough to try and play it. If it's a
That's cool.
B-side, you're on your own. But if I've heard it, if it's all-time greatest hit, if I've heard it more than 5 times, I'm gonna try and play it.
I've seen people throw like some really, really obscure stuff at him, and he
Just
just
Just to be an asshole.
yeah,
Pretty
They
much.
freebird him, and he A+'s it.
All the small things by Blink-182.
Actually-
how do you feel about that?
Actually, just played "What's My
indifferent.
Age" again last weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's my age?
It was
again?
like a
Like
private
90
birthday
again.
party. There was like 75 people there, and he's like, "What's my age again?" I'm like, "You're 50." But are you ready? Yeah. So then I played it.
All right. Are all the members? Well, it's not all of them. You guys have had 2009's Satellite Signals, 2013 El Chapo,
With a J. With a
Yeah,
J.
yeah.
Chapo, you guys.
Yeah.
and well, 2014 was Heavy Decibels. That was the latest. I saw something news coming June 24th around, and is the material written already, or is it gonna be a jump into it?
So you guys, while we're warming up, got to be part of kind of what we're doing, but we are totally working on. I think we have like 6 altogether going to be recorded. They are not completely done. They're very skeletal right now, but with everyone having their parts, we're definitely gonna have some awesome songs. I'm super stoked about already 3 of them, and I just barely started working on them. So
That's
yeah.
good to hear.
It's gonna be the next White Album for sure.
Right on.
Except for 6 to 8 tracks.
So there's black, there's white, there's a gray album. What color?
We'll be
Any
somewhere-
color you
somewhere-
want.
It's gonna be
huh?
called the Transparent album.
Transparent album. Waldman Scott Management.
All right,
Woman?
me and Craig used to be in
I
a
can
pop
take
punk
it.
band called No One Goes Home. We played all over Orange County like crazy. We used to play with a band called The City Drive, and there was one guy in that band that always had like this drive that was almost like so 100% it was annoying.
He's a hustler, baby.
And the guy was called Scott Waldman, and eventually he's been through his whole gamut of bands. Eventually he like got into this role that he wanted to be a manager for bands, and he hit us up, and we were looking for management. But when you like think about management, you don't want them to be so restrictive. And when he came to us in like this angle that we felt like he wasn't going to be super restrictive, but he was going to actually like push us, and he was also going to be that hustler that we needed.
When you
So-
look for someone who wants to help out with the career, and is going to take a piece of the pie, you don't want them to be a crook.
Yeah.
And this is a guy who has so much integrity, so much work ethic, and believes in what we do so much that it was kind of a no-brainer. It was like, well,
Hard worker for sure.
yeah, he's hitting us up. Yeah, he's hitting us up and say,
all the time.
do more. I'm like, it's a Wednesday. We're doing an interview and performance.
Yeah,
Calm
That's cool.
down.
We get
Yeah.
That's
texts
cool.
every morning.
Right on. All right, I ran out of goddamn time.
Oh shit,
Slowly.
dude.
All right, but so let's do this. Most Googled subject lately, other than porn.
Okay.
Real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
What have you Googled the most?
Other than porn.
I've Googled Bernie or Dem primary. That's what I've Googled
It
the
would
most
be
lately.
today. I have Googled Young the Giant in the open videos more than anyone else, anything else.
I've just Googled drum solos.
All right, cool. All right, with shows, we have June the 3rd, Tiki. July the 30th, it'll be the second time playing at the OC Fair.
Yes.
Any other ones you guys want to plug?
June 10th, the Lost Night in L.A.
Yeah.
Down in Outlaws, Dead Country Gentlemen. It's going to be awesome. It's like the first time we're playing with people that are really close to our sound. So we're really looking forward to that one.
All right, and lastly, contacts. How does somebody get to contact the band? Where?
Filmspeedmusic.com, filmspeedband.com, filmspeed at Gmail, Instagram filmspeedmusic, Twitter filmspeedmusic, facebook.com/filmspeed.
Right on. Well, from all of us here at Kilson Street, we'd like to thank Filmspeed. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you, sir.
I'm here with Eric, where he's going to tell us about home brewing and his wife's home brewing.
So my wife brewed a cherry bonbon stout, which is cherry and chocolate. It was brewed here on premises at Phantom Ales with all the women in our group. They came together on a certain Saturday, which they do once every quarter, and they brew a certain beer. Last year was a Saison. This quarter is now a cherry bonbon stout, and it is certainly delicious. It's at 14%. It was brewed here on premises with the ingredients from the homebrew shop. They went and picked it out, created the recipe as a group, and then went and brewed it on their homebrew system, and then served it here at Phantom Ales. They also canned it. We originally got into this hobby because we figured it was cheaper to brew our own beer rather than go and buy it. But because she started brewing so much, and it became such an interesting hobby because of the science of the yeast and the fermentation, that lots of other women decided to get into the group and go, hey, this is interesting, let me brew a beer.
So, are you guys on social media? Does she have a handle the internet can follow her on? The brewery?
She's on brewluminati.com and both on our Brewluminati face page. She posts regularly, and also on that site we do have a quarterly sign up for women. If they do like to sign up, they can come and be a part of our local brewery.
Women and brewing. Make home brewing great again. Ladies, get to it. Follow Brewluminati. Follow Eric.
And my wife, Jennifer Porras.
Thank you very much, Eric. It was an awesome interview. Internet, tap into the conspiracy.
And now Filmspeed with their second song entitled Whiskey Kiss.
you wanna please. Make you wish you never had another. Yeah, I use my body more than my heart. I use my body more than my heart. I use my body more than my heart. It's alright. Drinking you in on and off the downbeat. Sweating fire, water, sugar, it's always sweet. I ain't the one to take home to your mother. I can teach you how you wanna please. Make you wish you never had another. Must be some kind of disease, yeah. I use my body more than my heart. 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 I won't recall what you wore unless you throw it on the floor. I don't mind taking the blame for this. Come on over, baby, pour me a whiskey kid. I've read about all the birds and the bees, and they never said nothing about you on your knees. You don't mind taking the blame for this. Come on over, baby, pour me a whiskey kid. Come on over, baby, pour me a whiskey kid. Come on over, baby, pour